I've been trying to come here for like the last 3 years, and finally it worked out. We came straight from SEMA. This is gonna be like a complete behind the scenes episode of what it's actually like to film something like this with the Hoonigan guys. They're gonna go through the whole C10, check out what me and my dad did, how we built it, and then at the very end, we're gonna do some burnouts and just have a good time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I am just absolutely stoked to be here, so let's go.
What's fun watching Brad is he knows every little thing about that truck. You could ask him any question about any part on that thing and he knows.
Before the episode starts, just know that my dad and I are super nervous to do what I'm about to do in the truck with all the Hoonigan guys, because these guys are known for going crazy. And by the way, if you're watching this, you know, it's just crazy. Ken Block's not with us. He was a huge inspiration. So I'm thankful I was able to, you know, see him and the whole Hoonigan crew out at SEMA show and filming this. It was awesome hanging out with everyone. I'd like to just tell you a few things about the C10 Slayer before we start in case you're new to the channel. C10 Slayer started out as your normal average 1965 C10 truck. This truck involved a lot of rust throughout its years. My dad and I had this wild idea to build this truck that has never been created before, something that is so different than anything out there. We started with having a good time jumping the truck. That ended bad. When we jumped this deal, the whole floorboard went through the truck, bent the frame. This truck is 100% handmade, from the chassis to the wide body to the power plant system, the interior. Everything you see on this truck is handmade, and it started just as an idea 5 years ago. I got with one of my buddies, Jasad Designs, and he makes crazy renderings and things like that. We came up with the C10 Slayer, and no one thought it was gonna be possible. In fact, all the sponsors I showed it to, no one really believed that it was gonna look just like the rendering. From that point forward, that's kind of what gave my dad and I the drive to want to build this truck. Once we started, we couldn't stop. The power plant in this truck is very unique. It is an LSX B15 Chevrolet motor, and that is a built motor from the factory that is ready for boost. So we set a 5-liter Whipple supercharger on top of that, machined the whole top of the Whipple to accept a fuel injected H-stack. Kind of like to represent a Mad Max style vibe. Thank God we had some sponsors to help us on this build. There is no way we could have built this truck without them.
When I first seen the rendering, I was like, I don't know. Here's what it looked like. So that was before we even started. It's fun once you get close to it and you get all the parts going back on it. You know, it makes it fun when it's done. But man, it's a lot of work.
I know I am just absolutely stoked to be here, so let's go. Bro, you guys need to stop talking to him back there like that, alright?
I'm buying him too, I'm buying it all. That's it.
So I mean, this is just the life of figuring things out. You know what I mean? Not everything goes perfect. I have a bracket that goes from this hose clamp, and it protects the actual like radiator hose. But this ribbed belt, because how big it must have somehow grabbed it and just ripped it off. And when it ripped it off, that's probably why it's actually ripped, because it probably forced the bracket off. Dang it, man.
That's all right.
Did it look good until it...
Hey, not everything goes smooth. Everyone knows that. It happens. Just kind of sucked it happened here, but at least you got some smoke out.
Hey, we made her sing, I think. I think we made her sing. I think that that basically ends our day here with the C10. It kind of sucks. But if you guys are wanting to see how the Toyota, which is over there, everyone's standing around it, if you guys want to see how that truck handles, so that's going to be the next episode. I know that truck's gonna sing really nice right here.
Oh yeah.
So let's get this thing loaded. We gotta top it back off with the water, get it going, but man, that was still fun. Let me know how you guys liked it.
DeBerti's a badass. Yep.